Honourable Chairperson, every one of us, everyone, stood in front of this podium on Wednesday, the 21st of May 2014, and here we swore an oath to uphold and defend this Constitution, and we swore that oath in front of Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng. Today you are being asked to say, nah, let's forget that, and remove a fundamental principle, a cornerstone and a basic right that goes to the very heart of the rule of law in the same Constitution. You all swore that oath. Expropriation without compensation is a very powerful tool and threat in the hands of any government until you actually use it. Then it becomes a poisoned chalice and your real troubles start. Mark my words today. We are in this mess because the EFF tricked the ANC on the 27th of February to support their motion in this House. I warned the ANC chief whips, but they didn't listen. And from that moment on, the EFF had the initiative, and the ANC followed. Even the final recommendation in this report was proposed by the EFF and seconded by the poor ANC. Today, Parliament is being misled. We are today being misled by bringing this report that will embarrass Parliament and it will embarrass the President. It's not the product of public participation. It's not the product of a debate. Written submissions. On 14th of March this year, the President stood here and invited the public to make public submissions. The people listened. 630,000 submissions were made. But until today, no report that deals with those written submissions was ever adopted or discussed by the committee. However, 75% of them said no to the amendment of the Constitution. Then we had civil society who came to make representations. They were ignored. 77% of those said, no, don't amend the Constitution. And Mr. Malema won't know because he didn't attend any of those. No debate was ever allowed in the Constitutional Committee on this process. No debate. It was the first time since 1994 that no debate was allowed on the substance of one single issue in this regard. And you want to take a decision today in that regard. The fact of the matter is, you've made a huge blunder, and the poor ANC is like a drunken sailor falling over a wheelbarrow again. Unfortunately, Chairperson, this whole process was a charade. We wasted the time and the money of thousands of South Africans. We are talking about amending the Bill of Rights. You want to do it in a wishy-washy way that you've done today. The first speech today by the Honourable Chairperson just indicates to you how wishy-washy this whole process was.
Thank you very much. Your
this
time
report
is now
not
passed.
worth the paper it is written on, and it should be rejected.
Honourable Member.
In
Thank you very much.
Thank you.